Hey, what's up, everybody? You got your man Jerome Green on the scene here. Man, it's been a while. It's been a while since I talked to y'all. So it's been a while, and I'm back at it. So it's thing. There's been a lot of things going on with me, so I'm back at it with some things. I'm gonna kind of bring you up to speed. Well, three things. Starting a new show. It's called Left Out the Solution Right to the Problem. That's going to slowly filter in with this. It's going to be talking about a whole new different things that I'm going to be talking about later on. So with that being said, be on the lookout for that. I've been in the weeds, been in the mud and everything. I'm slowly getting back out there. Thinking about going to school. Well, I'm not thinking about it. I am going to go back to school. And I'll let y'all know more about that when I'm taking up and everything. But hopefully these things are going to work out for me. Today, I'm going to talk about a few things. I got a list of stuff here. This is going to be short, simple, sweet. So right now, for those, I know it's been a while. I hope I didn't lose none of my fan base or anything like that. People who watch out for me. But for those who's new to this stuff, I want y'all to, one thing, I got a list of things. You gotta listen to my show with an open mind. You gotta listen to my mind. Listen to my show with an open mind, because if not, you're gonna miss the message. You're gonna miss my message that's in the show. And I'm gonna give you a quick example, kind of like the stuff that's going on right now. Trump. I know there's a lot of people who don't like Trump. I'm just using him as an example. I'm not for him, and I'm not against him, right? So, using him for example, I know there's a lot of people who don't like him. So no matter what, you got it ingrained in your head that if you don't like him or like something, no matter what it is, you're not gonna listen or try it or anything like that. Once you got it ingrained in your head that you don't like something. So for those who don't like my show, that's cool. But all my shows have a message within it. Have a message within all my shows. If you want to take the time to just listen, you don't necessarily have to agree with me, but please just listen. With that, I think that's why I get misunderstood, because people don't listen or take the time to don't like me. And what you're not liking me, yes, you're not going to listen, and you're going to miss the message that I have within all my shows. All right. What else is there? Nothing too. I think a lot of things too to go along with this is a lot of people think it's my ideas, things that I came up with. No, these are the things that I come up with. It's not my ideas. There's other people know about these things too. But where I'm at, the general area where I'm at, a lot of people has been exposed to these things, and that brings up segue to my next thing is like me being in the military or being around, been taking out the element, the box, and everything. I get to see a whole new different realm of things, that how things are being different and how we've been brainwashed. But enough of that. All right. So I want to touch on that, but the next thing I'm going to go into is my show. It's going to the main show. The whole thing is, well, you know what? Stay tuned for that. That's gonna I'm going to talk about that after my intro. But all of this goes with what I'm talking about. Like I said, have open mind when you listen to my shows, watch my shows and everything, or even just look out my other stuff. All right, so let me see, what is it? go get your pH balanced water, tea. I'm a tea drinker. Go get that, kick off your shoes, come back. Don't forget to come back. Come back and listen to what I got to say with the stuff that I'm going to be talking about today, which is going to be reflection of your life and everything, right? So let me see, what else is there? You know what? Forget it. You know what? Hit it. Bam! Right back at y'all. So what's up, y'all? You got your man. I'm back at y'all. So it's been a lot of things going on, but I ain't gonna talk about it, man. I ain't gonna talk about none of that stuff, right? So this show today, we're gonna be talking about reflecting on life. Reflecting on life. So with that being said, man, it's like all the stuff that's been going on with me up until now, man. I just been looking back, trying to better myself, and with that, doing reflection on my life, right? So with this, man, you gotta look at like I said earlier, you gotta look at the stuff, but listen to my show with open mind, because if not, you're gonna miss the whole message. You're so caught up with you're so stuck with your way of doing things. You know, you can learn from other people, and you don't necessarily have to agree with them. You can listen to them, and you can probably learn something, or maybe to incorporate some things into your life that help you out in life instead of being closed-minded. I mean, that's the whole thing, being listen with an open mind. Like I said, the whole thing with this is reflecting on your life. So with that being said, one thing you have to do is the common thing is understanding. But for me, I overstand things. And a lot of people, when I say overstand, people look at me like, what? Ain't no such word as overstand. There is a such word as overstanding. I'm not going to tell you what that is. If you really want to know what it is, y'all go look it up. Like I said, there's a message within this. The whole thing is overstanding. Overstanding things, reflecting on life, looking at your life and everything. The key thing is overstanding. With that too, understanding or overstanding is what I use. Is a lot of people say you control your destiny. You control your destiny. That's true to a point. It's true to a point. I know for me, it's true to a point for some things, or for some people. I know me coming up, I was thrown into something didn't have no control over. And looking back, like I said, looking back, I understand things, and now I see the decisions that I made, how it affects me to this point right now. And the whole thing is looking back at your past that puts you in the position that you're in now, right? So control your destiny, and that's not always true. Not everybody can control your destiny, especially if you're young, at a younger age, and you get thrown into something that you have no control over. You can't control your destiny. You can, as you get older, understand those things and grow from that. But it's like at the time, you can't control your destiny. So the next thing is looking at your past and put you where you at. I know a lot of y'all, I don't know, a lot of people never pay attention to those things, looking at your past. They say, dang, all those things I did back then, man, put me in the position where I'm at like right now. You probably done made some stupid decisions that put you where you at. Jail, prison, or even with your own business, or anything at your current status where you at right now in life. Let's imagine all the stuff you did in the past to put you there, right? With that being said, looking back, man, one thing people don't realize is having a support system, having a good support system. If you had a good support system, yes, you're gonna be good. You're gonna have a outstanding life. If you don't have a good support system, I would say you ain't gonna have an outstanding life. You're gonna have things that stick out in your mind, but I would say not necessarily all of it's gonna be good, or the things that stick out to you, it's not just, like I said, your past decisions and your past puts you in the position where you're at right now. So just pay attention to those things. Sit back and just think about that. Imagine that. Just look back and say, dang, how did I get here where I'm at right now? What did I do in the past to get me where I'm at right now? Just think about that. Another thing is understanding your life, man. If you don't understand your life, how are you going to go on? If you don't understand your life, understand the things that are understanding your life, where you're trying to get to. If you don't have understanding, you don't know where you're gonna go, because you don't have understanding and know where you're trying to go. That's it. You don't know where you're gonna try to go. I know Ziggy Marley did a song, tomorrow people, how long can you last? Tomorrow people, what was that? Tomorrow people, how long can you last? Tomorrow people, if you don't know your past, something like that. Don't know your past, don't know your future. So it's like one of those things that I only had to look up that song, man. That's a nice song. So y'all should go check. Ziggy Marley did that song. And where you going? And once you understand that, and it's like then it goes to one of those things, your negative people and positive people. Just look around you and see your negative people and positive people. Like I said, that goes back to all the stuff you did in the past to put you in a position where you're at right now. If you have a good support system, yeah, those are the positive people in your life. But if you don't have a good support system, those are like the negative things that that put you where you at right now, man. It's crazy once you just sit there and just think about it. A lot of people don't realize those things. And then also, once you figure those things out, then you're gonna start figuring, okay, I need to surround myself with positive people, or the people that's trying to get you to that next step. So all those things right there, just pay attention to that. Just sit back and enjoy life, and look at the past. Just imagine all the things you did in the past to get you where you're at today, right? So with that being said, that's it. I want to thank y'all for joining my show. For those who follow me, thank you for following me. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and all the other stuff. If you want to leave a message about my show and everything, that's cool. Like I said, we got 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth. So you should look and listen twice as much as we talk. And another thing that I have, you can't take my place and you can't take my space, because the shoes I feel are way too big. And with that being said, I'm out, baby. I'm out. Love, peace, and hair grease. All right.